52 hours and almost 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure my pace is slower than others, but whatever. Today, there are 2 quests, as far as I know, that are left. There's an arena quest, and then the Apex Arzuros. I learned not to mess with my microphone settings during a recording because it messed up the volume settings that it was fine. I didn't have to mess with it. But it kind of messed up that whole recording. Yes, yes. What is your name again? Enemy. Good morning, Enemy. Afternoon, evening. I don't know. It's 5 o'clock here. At this point, I need to get some armor upgrades.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
I am foraging. Let's see, I could use some more resistances. Critical eye? Who cares? This has guard and offensive guard. Sounds fun. Another offensive guard. Anjanath.
Some hunters literally take hours. I'm used to waiting.
Stop patronizing me.
No problem.
Let's just go for that. Let's see. 26. The helmet is okay. Rapid morph. Increases switch speed and power for switch axes and charge blades. Only have 1 level in that. Let's see, latent power and critical eye. 28 defense. Maybe I'll just use some armor spheres and get the armor bonuses up a little bit. I don't have a 3-piece of anything. All resistances +1. I think I'm wearing a different piece of everything. Oh, Anjanath. Oh, this is close, but I don't think I want that. Focus and Slugger. I don't have an Anjanath plate, and I'm not gonna farm for it.
My hammer's ready.
What is this? Oh. It's just the whole list. Okay. This is already at 30. This is at 30. Let's upgrade these 2.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
I have a lot more of these other armor spheres.
Right, let's get cracking.
Let's just do that then.
No problem. Gotcha. No problem.
Alright, all defenses at 30, I think. Not this one.
Right, let's get cracking.
Alright, that's good enough for me. I don't want to spend too much time doing that.
Are you forging or upgrading?
I can make this the Arioth charge blade now. That's a good start. Upgrade.
Gotcha.
Then I can upgrade it again. Now I'm missing an amber thing. So what do I want? Zenogres. I don't have any ice charge blades yet. I'll just upgrade it to
No
this.
problem.
I don't have enough for his charge blade yet. Can upgrade to the Tigrex one. Mizusune Claw. I'm still missing that. Kadachi charge blade upgrade. Yeah, sure. Upgrade to that.
Right, let's get cracking.
And upgrade this as
No
well.
problem.
Who knows? I might need it. What is this? The Vaik Veil? It's literally a fish? Where did this come from? I don't remember it being there. I can make it. So I guess I will.
Let's get cracking.
And now I can't upgrade it, but okay, I'll mess with that later. Missing butterfly beetles. I wonder if that's a Meowcenary's item that they'll collect. Kinda seems like it would be. Alright, that's all that I can do for that for now.
Now get hunting.
Will do, Amon. Yeah, that's his name. Nothing more to do but to go on the quest now. Yeah, yo, Miggy, I see you.
Special quest has come in for you.
Optionals are set. I didn't do any of
Lend
these
us your strength.
hub rampages. Did a few of the village ones, but whatever.
These are the available quests.
Disastrously beautiful. Hunt all monsters. A Baroth, a Tobikadachi, and Magnamalo. Quite the trio. Is anyone capable of dancing with these three such aggressive partners, one after the other? If you intend to take the stage, I'll be your audience. Captivating Kimono Woman. I feel like this is a terrible
Trouble
idea.
choosing? You know, I sometimes have to see you later then.
What are their weaknesses? Let me check this right quick. Baroth is fire and a little bit of ice. Toby is water and a little bit of fire and ice. And Magnamalo is water and thunder. Water seems like the best bet here. Oh, but this one is immune to it, basically. Okay, I'll just get the water charge blade. Baroth is not that big of a threat. All I have is a lower rank one though. In this thing. Maybe I won't. Ice. It's elemental file. I don't know. This one is just nothing. Which one of these has... It has a little bit of blue sharpness. Man, this is what I hate about monster stats. This has 160 attack. This thing is kind of crazy. Maybe I can just brute force my way into this. Oh, he's already set to use the water blade, which is fine. I'll need gear. There you go. Let's take this arena
I
quest.
have a special quest for you. Which quest would you like? I wish you luck.
Carver, booster. I will go for slugger, but I don't think it'll work. So let's hope this goes in my favor. These things are so lightweight, they literally defy gravity. Can I get mine roasted? I see some of them by fire. Oh yes. Perfect meal. If I lose this, I have no excuse. Am I really ready to go? Items. Gotta check items. Yep, I'm okay with that. I have demon drug and armor skin now. Hopefully it'll help.
Here we go.
I haven't done this in a while.
I have awakened.
Okay, Hunter. Whatever you say. Poison kunai. Whatever. I'll take that just in case. Alright, Baroth. What do you got? There's no puddles for you to wallow in this arena. Still just as annoying though. Alright, I was holding block. Was I still not in the animation yet? I guess not. Alright. That was a little bit of an optimistic swing. There's crap all over the place. How much mud do you got on you? That clipped its leg, right? I'm pretty sure it did. I'm getting messed up by a Baroth. Someone save me from this nightmare. Can you trip already? You shouldn't have any mud left on your body by now. You just don't stop, do you? It's like I don't have an opportunity to use any of these moves. Yeah, my first chance, but I only get one. Toby has appeared, huh? Alright, Toby. You want a piece of me too? Baroth is almost down. This is ridiculous, though. Seriously. Can you two fight each other? What happened to wyvern riding? Does that not exist? Is it different in arenas? I can't cancel this move anymore. That's still an issue. They just don't stop. Please don't tell me Magnamalo is going to show up here too. With these two already getting in the way. Come on. Okay. I guess this... Oh, it's a wire bug here. I guess this is why the rest of the game felt so different. Usually the monsters will go right after each other out in the world, but here it's specifically directed at me. Look at that. Toby won't stop. What is this cluster of nonsense? Alright, Baroth is dead. Alright, I'm just gonna go carve it. Good job, buddies. Alright, I do get regular materials.
Concentrate.
Sharpen? Nope. Toby, you stay away from me. Oh, the Wyvern Rod thing does still exist. You run like a maniac. What is this? What is this animation? Alright. No! Magnamalo appeared right. I didn't think it was gonna show up, but that's kind of a waste now, isn't it? Maybe if I let the Toby live long enough, he'll attack the Magnamalo. And I'll get another Wyvern Rod off of it. Nope, it's just gonna keep attacking me. I'm stuck. There's just monster bodies everywhere. Well, he's still going for the Toby, so that works out for me. Toby, attack Magnamalo. Stop going after me. I feel there's some bias here. was close. Okay. Let's try that again. Literally, I can't keep track of everything. What keeps hitting me? I got knocked back 3 times, but I don't know what it was exactly. Shut up, Toby. Nice, they ran into each other. That's cute. It's not going to... Okay, this works. This works out for me. Toby, will you stop? I'm glad Magnamalo was so dang big. Alright, bad things are happening here. And still no Waven Ride yet. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta... Toby, you're ruining this for me. I should have finished you off. Okay, that was an optional quest. I was like, what is that? Finally? Did it work? It worked, finally. Toby, you're gonna die. I'm so tired of you already. Oh, it's dead. Victory lap. The Toby is dead. Can't even turn. He's so big. Okay, that... It should have hit a wall, but whatever. Now it's just this overgrown cat. Not sharpen. I guess that was more than 2 hits. This performance brought to you by Very Sloppy Hunter Hunting. This was a new experience for me, though. Okay, if I don't wire bug in a panic, it's still safe for me to move around a little bit and stay on the ground. Really? You go straight for me? What was that? What is that ridiculous rollover? Is that an actual attack or what? I thought it was a knockdown. No chances taken. You're almost dead. This quest is almost over. Perfect. Great time for a knockdown. It's over. Really bad start, but okay, this is what I find weird about Magnamalo is his shoulders. They're so wide. Ooh, 4 carves. It actually worked for me. I don't think I carved the Toby. No, yeah, it just faded away. I'm pretty sure that was the worst performance anyone has ever seen. That's a nice end screen there. Commendation. Baroth. Oh yeah, Baroth was super annoying. For some reason I'm having a lot of trouble with a very easy monster. $20 minutes. Aspiring Hunter Certificate. I guess that's just something else I can put in the house. A female Wyverian. Don't they just make weird grunts and noises? At least the one that looked like a mushroom head.
Special quest is coming for you.
That was kind of a rough starter warm up for me.
Here's the quest list.
Alright, that's done. All that's left is this. Honestly, I don't want to. I don't think I've done enough regular rampages to really understand it that well. I did a couple on the village.
Until next time.
Bingo calculator. 90% chance, might as well. I don't think booster is gonna help me. $60. Let me go for this instead. More healing, Slugger, and Moxie. And I'll use a ticket for it. That meal doesn't count. I forced it to be perfect. I gotta think about this. This seems to distract monsters. Maybe it'll help. Raises attack and chance to stagger. Buddy skills Palico. They don't roar during these quests. The rampages. Yep, I'm just gonna leave them. I will change his weapon though. Back to this. I will keep the Diablo's Charge Blade. This is gonna go very poorly. I feel like I'm gonna cart like all the time. Wait, no, you don't lose, you cart. You lose if the gate dies or it gets destroyed. You must leap into action at once. The approaching rampage horde is led by an apex Arzuros. Since it's too strong to take down, focus on defending the stronghold. As long as it's protected, victory is ours.
Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard. Good luck out there.
So I don't have to kill the Arzuros? It's just like a survival mission? Is that it? Let's try it.
Let's do this!
What is this? Oh, life powder.
I'm not budging an inch.
Oh, and there's 2 areas now. Wait, I think this is area 2. I think I went in the wrong door. Here we go.
All set.
All right. I want... Oh, it's 4 out of 5. Okay. I may or may not need to use this myself. I can put up a lot of mountable ones, but the automatics are just kind of not around. Can I put this here? There's no one on it. I guess that's fine. I have to run around a whole bunch. It's just there. I can just hop onto it.
Time to get started!
Here we go.
I won't let anything bad happen to the village!
Look, I know how to guard now. Oh, it's still reloading though. Oh, you shot me. Okay. That connected. I'm surprised. So you get out of the air. Oh crap, this Izuchi's in my face. There's a gate that's already down. How much health do you have? Go away. Did it fly back in the air? Okay. This guy's back. Oh, wait. This is here. This help? It won't let me use it. Never mind. It's no help at all. Come on. Wow, that's annoying. Really annoying. Well, that gate's gonna die. Can you go away? Well, I can't see what's happening to it down there, but this is the big Izuchi. Auto. I don't get any cannon upgrades. Other Fugan is fine. I guess I had... Oh, there's the level up. That's what I was looking for. Let me put one down right quick. More are coming. I don't have a platform to jump on. Alright, you sniped me out of the air. I got it. That's one down. Oh yeah, I have these. I think I used something by accident. Okay.
They don't stand a chance. No ammo?
Can I get some time? Oh, okay. Just the big freaking thing in my face.
Got another one for you.
Cannons. Let's put an auto cannon here.
I did what I could.
Let's see. I think this will explode. I'm not sure. It's near. I don't know if it's close enough or not.
All set.
A couple of these around. I'm guessing these are unlocks too. I need to do something. Okay, put that there for me.
We're all relying on you.
Yep, you're all gonna die. That's just the truth of it. Hold right stick to get ready. I guess if I want to skip this. I have some dragon bait. I guess it's better than this.
Defend the village.
Calling all defenders.
All right. Well, it's no gate crasher, so that's fine. Can you just reach from over here? Sort of. Okay. Kinda sucks that it's a flying creature over there. Sniped. I mean, what am I supposed to say during this?
Nice.
The little icon says I can hold this. Guessing that's more damage. Can you go away? Okay, I'm out of range for this. I don't think I'm going to win this. How much damage can I get? Go away, Arzuros. Oh, it's Acrosam up there.
I found the big one!
Look, this is not going very well.
All set. Start the attack!
Alright, that went down. I actually want to get rid of this. Need one here. What is that in your side? But this works out. I kind of hope nothing's happening to the gate, though. Alright, that works. That one's down, and so is that. I needed that.
The monsters are invading.
Monsters invading.
All set. Good job.
This sounds bad.
Get ready for the next one.
Machine cannon. I need a couple of different things. I don't need 2 cannons here. Alright. If I undo this and then put it back. Never mind, he can stay there. That's something. That's right in front of the gate. This will hit them on the way down. Make sure it's aimed right.
Let's do this together.
I'm saving this part for this guy for one of the things. This is just a shortcut, right? I don't know what all that stuff is.
Stand your ground.
I can reach them from here. I really needed this gun. Wow, this big guy. Yeah, this works. Come on. Can my Palamute stop and go away? Go do something useful? Oh no. Got the monsters targeting me now. You need to go, because you're freaking annoying. That hit? That didn't even look like it was coming towards me. Come on, kill the Acnosong. There's another Tetranodon on the way.
They're really wailing on it.
Oh, there you go. Would you shut up? I know it's under attack. What else can I do about it?
An apex has appeared.
What? Okay, what is that nonsense?
Thanks, buddy. Oh no, you don't.
Attack!
Excuse me? Did I do this wrong or something? This thing just... Freaking butt bomb is way over here.
Listen up, brave defenders.
I forgot that I can put stuff here. Is it just this Arzuros? Or is it more monsters? I didn't set any of this up. Oh, wow, okay. I guess that doesn't matter. Who can help? Oh, Uzuchi. Whatever. Oh, God, there's monsters.
Good luck, Ace. You're the best. Just keep at it.
Nice, he gave me Wyvern rides.
Let's go.
Come on, knock it down again. I needed this.
Do this.
No. Come on.
This place is safe with me.
Yomugi the chef is unlocked. Let's go in for the gates again.
Watch out for the apex.
Get in the battle.
Incoming! Do not let it pass.
This thing is just wailing on this freaking gate.
There's more where the sun came from. Ready for Need to load up.
She seems to be having fun on that freaking turret.
There's somebody
Wait. Okay, these attacks literally take out half my life. Thank God it's stunned. This is the last gate, I think, right? Oh, that stunned me in one hit.
Down above! Let's blast this thing!
Okay, okay, I need more stuff. Can set up all this auto. God dang it. That's kind of annoying.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm stunned again. I didn't use these demon drugs either. And I'm dead. Too much to keep up with. Follow the arrow, I guess. Second area. There it is. Alright, you stay there. Ridiculous. What?
No.
It didn't even do the wire bug thing. I tried to use it while I was in air.
Are you gonna be okay?
No, I'm not. The gate's gonna die.
Lose this gate! Watch out for the apex!
Oh, great. Alright.
Here it comes!
I can't do anything about those other monsters. They'll just have to roam free, I guess. I hope it knocked that bird out of the sky.
This is our last line of defense.
Oh, it's... Thank God.
Victory!
It's annoying enough having to deal with this thing, but you also got Acnosom kind of just shooting little fireballs at you that you can't see because you're focused on something else. I feel like I did that all wrong. A beast gem. Okay. This was a freaking mess. And where's the gate health? How am I supposed to know how much life it has? I have a lot of questions. Oh, more story?
We managed to pull through somehow. Well done. The village is safe for now.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
We don't know the cause, so it's hard to tell, really. We've been trying to figure it out for 100 years. Huh?
Where's that thing you're supposed to be riding around on? I didn't know you could
What's
walk.
that?
That thing looks buff.
I've never seen that one before.
Wait, wasn't that in a trailer?
Hinoa!
Hinoa, what's wrong?
She got the migraines.
Where is my queen? Where is my queen?
What? Was she just possessed?
Alone, searching. That monster's thoughts.
Are you psychic? I got an. Is that an A? I got an A. I felt like that was a C tier performance. Any of this matter? Defender ticket 4, 3, and 1, and 2. That was a mess. Oh. Buddy's leveling up again. Apex short sword. I'm guessing that's a house item. So the cap isn't 20. And I got to rank 4. I died twice. That's such a shame. I just embarrassed myself. I mean, I completed it, but I don't think I was ready for that.
Well.
That monster was likely an elder dragon, but why haven't we seen it before? Actually, I think I saw that at the beginning of my quest when I left my home. It was somewhere in the sky. We need answers now. Something else is bothering me. The way Hinoa reacted when it appeared. Oh yeah, I didn't know which sister that was. It seemed Hinoa resonated with it. Hinoa has always been able to sense Minoto's emotions, even from a distance. We call that resonance. Don't you just mean like a twin link? And, for some reason, Hinoa resonated with that fiendish beast. The guild will investigate this matter. You can now accept 4-star quests. You could take care of those, that would be an enormous help. Yeah, sure. And one more thing. Do your best to cheer up Minoto. She's been crying ever since she got back to the village. Just give her some dango.
Hey there!
No, everyone wants to talk to me. This is a tough one. Hey, IMA.
It's you.
You, have a moment? I don't know, I got my skull crushed by an Apex Arzuros just a few minutes ago.
Sure.
I was just... What is my Palamute doing? You all settled? Okay. I was just over at the smithy when they asked me for new weapon suggestions based on my experience as a hunter. I was kind of caught off guard, so I joked that an egg for a hammer would save any hunter and their stomach in a pinch. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Then Master Haemon suddenly shouted, "Genius!" And now I think he might actually be drawing up plans. I mean, if he's really feeling inspired, I can't just not follow through on my idea, even if I didn't mean it at all.
Sure.
I hate to ask, but do you think you could go get eggs for him? I'd do it myself, but your broken leg. Yeah, well, you know why I can't go. What is a guarga? Gargua eggs. Maybe it's a new zone monster or something?
Stay out of trouble.
Trouble finds me. You got my next switch skill?
Hey, hero.
Everyone's been telling me about all the big things you've been doing, so I thought I'd come up with a little something to help you out. A brand new switch skill, finally.
Sure thing.
But I'm not just gonna hand them over like last time. Nope, you gotta earn them. I fought an Apex Arzuros. Is that not enough? I prepared some quests. Just check out my little quest description and then take on the quest. Complete it and you'll get a new skill. I was gonna draw up some charts and stuff, but I was like, nah, that's lame. Let's do some quests. Anyway, whenever you want to snatch up some new skills, go take on one of my quests. Study the sword and... What about Charge Blade? Okay. It's one for every... Never mind. Learning the light bowgun. Wait. That was it? What about my Charge Blade? You douchebag. Hello there, Vaxtin. I've got some big mews from the canteen for you. All Mew Dango. We put our heads together and came up with something fresh that's truly irresistible. We've also taken our classic Dango and cranked up the tasty another notch. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It already gives 50. What more can it do? What's that? Did I just hear your tummy growl? I mean, I am hungry. Well, then I have just the cure. Dango, and lots of them. Go on, eat up. Alright, little cat. Hinoa. I'm sorry to have worried everyone. I must apologize for my actions. Seeing Hinoa like that, I'm fine. It's Hinoa you should focus on. Resonating with that horrible creature took a serious toll on her body. She endures so much pain, yet I was powerless to do anything. Never have I felt so useless, or so much hatred. I beg you, track down that infernal creature and destroy... My apologies. I'm letting my feelings interfere with my duties. 4-star quests are now available for you to accept. Might I remind you, these quests are considered high rank quests. In addition, high rank rampage quests, I'm not doing those, are now available as well. This higher tier of quests is a considerable leap in difficulty and will test you at every turn. Best of luck to you out there.
What would you like to do? These are the rampage quests.
Ew. Apex Arzuros is still one of the options. Gross. Oh, I see the little tiny icon. It has 2 monster heads on this one and 3 on this one, indicating how many waves there are.
Which quest would you like?
Look at all these quests. Now I guess I'm back to the beginning, because we got the low-level monsters again.
Come back anytime.
I surely will. There's other people that I must speak to. Perfect timing. I need you to do me a favor. So I asked my usual supplier to deliver some ingredients for my new Bunny Dango recipe. Except now the trade route through the forest, the Frost Island, is swarming with all these stupid Izuchi and Baggy. And I'm just kind of worried, you know? Like, what if my trader gets pounced on by a bunch of dumb monsters? Not to mention, without ingredients, I won't be able to make new menu, or the regular one for that matter. Is there any way you could, like, scout ahead and shoo away those Izuchi and Baggy, please? I can do that. Have you tried Komitsu's new candy apples yet? No, I can't buy them. Wait, never mind. I actually wanted to talk to you about something. It's top secret though, so don't tell anyone, okay? I want to add more deliciousness to my dango, so I'm thinking about making some with eggs from the Shrine Ruins. Someone else mentioned eggs. But just one problem. There are 2 Kulu Yaku there, and they love snatching eggs. Could you maybe do something about them while I make off with an egg or 2? Please, please, please. It'll make the dango taste even better, so it'll totally be worth the trouble. Totally not cool, Kulu. Another quest? Hey, Vaxtin. Guess what? We've reworked the recipes for all my usual dango to be even yummier than ever. And on top of that, we reworked... Oh yeah, this thing. We reworked the recipes for all my usual dango to be even tastier than they ever were before. Just talking about all the exciting news is making me hungry. Anyway, make sure you put in an order before your next hunt. Will do. Elder Fugen, what do you got to say to me?
So,
Well, if you ain't looking sharp with that pedalist there, huh? Oh, I get more of them? I get new ones? Better ones? But now you're a high rank hunter. It's time you stepped up your supporting gear too. You gotta be prepared to take on harder quests, so how about we upgrade your pedalists a little, huh? I thought you'd take longer to get used to them. You being a new hunter and all, but it looks like you know your way around them already. Keep doing what you're doing, hero. No doubt your new and improved pedalists will help out with that. Oh, I got a bunch.
good luck.
I'll check those out in a moment. Hey Mon,
What's up?
I see you haven't been dilly-dallying in your training. Serious hunts require serious steel, so I've readied the forges to make powerful ramped up weapons. Isn't that just the rampage thing? There are apex monsters out in the rampage. They carry precious materials that take very well to the ramping up process. I can forge them as I have your other weapons in the past. If your weaponry is lacking, you'd best try it.
Bye. What do you
I have some
want?
good news for you, Vaxtin. The smithy has decided to start forging decorations. Decorations let you tap into the power of skills. All you have to do is slot them into a piece. Oh yeah, I don't have any slots. I need new armor. Slot them into a piece of armor here or from your item box. You'll need jewels to forge them, so please bring some with you whenever you want any made.
Hey,
And we'll be increasing the types of decorations you can forge in the near future, so check back with us
see you
soon.
later.
Will do. Got anything to say?
I've got some great bargains.
Not even a bingo.
It's better than nothing.
Shut up. You and your rigged game.
An excellent purchase.
Do I need anything else? I don't think I do. This is all ammo. Gunpowder. I think I'm good.
Happy hunting.
More great wire bugs, finally. Please give me like 10 of them. An essential for any Kimura hunter is knowing how to handle endemic life. And to do that, we need to gather info on these critters. Care to lend a hand? Don't worry, I'll make sure you're well compensated for the work. This time, let's go with finding 30. I'm way past that.
Hang in there. Hey, you.
I expected nothing less from a Kimura hunter. Now, let's see. Well, look at that. So many different creatures. Whoa. And what's this and this? I've never seen them before. This is great. Fantastic even. Sorry about that. Got kind of carried away there. Here are some great wire bugs for your trouble. Maybe they'll help you find even more and new interesting creatures. How many do I... 8? No, that's not nearly enough.
What?
Hey, you're back. You should try not wearing clothes. I agree with that. So many things are easier without them, like diving into water. Besides, it's dangerous to swim with your clothes on. Better safe than sorry, am I right? You're my new favorite palico. Well, no, you're not. Are you considered a palico? You don't go with the hunter, so maybe you're just a feline. Well, not just a feline. You're my favorite feline now. I like her attitude. Cutscene. What's going on? Rondine. I don't see anything different. Okay. I'll check it out. Maybe she'll tell me what's going on. What's the good news, Iori? Great timing. The buddies that haven't been hired want to help protect Kimura so badly they've been putting everything they've got into training. Chief Kogarashi even helped out, so they're really strong now. I'm sure they'd be a big help on your hunts. They're only restless here anyway. Why not take one of them out in the field with you? I mean, I can only carry 2. What's the difference? Oh. So basically I skipped the low level training. All of these are so much better starting out. Do they get better combinations of these skills? You get Medic's Touch and you're a healer. Negate Stun. You're kind of offensive too. What does this do? Draws a monster attention and then evades and counterattacks. Bruce. What about you Palamutes? It looks kind of the same. Just the levels are better. I mean, much better. So what's the level cap then? If it's... if they can go up to 20 now. A lot of Medic's Touch going on. Alright, Iori, that is good news. Glad to have talked. Glad for the talk. Vaxtin, I've quite the special task for you. Recently, the mercenaries identified some rampage activity in the vicinity of a presently active low-rank quest. As mercenaries, we cannot ignore this. We have cited a rampage threat, and I ask you that you allow us to deal with it. You can fight rampage stuff? If your buddies are successful, more materials will be rewarded to you. Interesting. The mercenaries will sometimes discover small-scale rampage outbreaks during their surveys. Upon discovery, rampage will be added to the scout location. These surveys are far more dangerous than normal as they contain more monsters, but they are also a great chance to find more monster materials. Give it a shot if you come across one. No, I can't look at it right now, so it's good to know. Hey Kuro, I'm a high rank hunter now. You got anything different for me? You want to congratulate me or something? Wow. Thanks. Alright, Rondine.
It's you.
Behold, the renovation of the Argosy is complete. Majestic, is it not? What, the ship?
Yep.
Honestly, I didn't even notice. Naturally, this extends to its facilities. Now you may use it to trade for even better items than before. Our trades are overflowing with more magnificence than ever before. Now, do come again. Enjoy the wonders of travel and trade.
Until we meet again.
So you have more special goods? Yes, you do. The showdown.
Can't say fairer than that.
Collected. Rare finds. Kelby horn. I don't want any of that. Trade goods. These are the same.
Let us trade.
Buddy bargaining. Oh, this is what it's talking about. Level 30 and 35. Shiny technique for buddies with a penchant for luxury, more likely to find rare items at markets. Buddy bargains at an easygoing, leisurely pace. Number of items obtained increases moderately.
It is necessary to stand still and think before making decisions. Do not worry. I shall
Buddies
not press you.
Buddy engages in restlessness and relentless haggling, greatly increasing the items obtained in a shorter time. Some of these oh, okay, this was slightly and this is moderate, so it's just a better version of that. So this is new, and then the other two are improved. Okay. So I need a lot of levels on these buddies.
Farewell.
I don't have I need another one of these. Have I spoken to everyone? I think I have. There's not much that I can do here, so hub prep area. What did I miss? It's in here, right? Get a load of this.
Hello there.
Hello, Vaxtin. You just keep racking up those quest completes, huh? Well, we smithers are not about to be outdone. We can now forge special. Oh yeah, Heyman already told me about this. Rampage weapons. All that's needed are materials from an apex monster. For whatever reason, they take really well to ramping up as a weapon. We make them just like other things we've forged in the past. Come check it out. They're our finest works
Till
yet.
next time. What can I do
I've
you
got some
for?
good news. We're finally able to forge decorations. Yeah, Heyman's way ahead of you. You'll need jewels. Working around the clock to come up with new decorations, so stop back whenever you
See
can.
again soon. I got everything you need.
You can change the color of a specific armor part. Why is it telling me this now? Armor pigment can be configured through the item box's apparent setting option or at the Smithy's Forge armor screen. You cannot access this feature from your tint item box. Okay. A special type of weapon forged with material from Apex monsters. Rampage weapons have more rampage slots than normal weapons. Upgraded and you'll be able to create a perfectly customized weapon that's capable of triggering multiple skills. Decorations are accessories that possess hidden skills and can be affixed to your gear. Equipment that is forged or upgraded using materials from high-rank hub quests will, specifically hub quests, will have up to 3 slots available to equip decorations to. Equip the decoration to activate that skill. Each decoration and slot has a set level from 1 to 3. Are there no 4 slots? I mean, like the super special ones that was in Iceborne? Alright, it will activate more powerful skills, but keep in mind that decorations can only be equipped in slots with the same slot level or above. You could not equip a level 2 decoration to a level 1 slot, for example. Create decorations. And then all of this stuff. Just the basics.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Nah, here's the high rank stuff. And they have slots on it. I'm gonna have to kill a couple of low rank monsters though. Just so I can upgrade the rest of this stuff that I haven't. Should I record that as well? I'm not sure.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose. Good luck out there.
Okay. Unread chat log available. How do I... Where's the chat log? No, I don't want to say anything. Wait, why? Oh, was it just this hunter info upgraded? Okay, whatever. And lastly, to speak to Hinoa.
How are you today?
Oh, she doesn't say anything. I'm sorry, I suddenly let myself spiral. I need to keep myself together, but you didn't expect that. I'm used to resonating with Minato, but this was the first time with a monster. It was too much to handle. But please don't worry about me. These bunny dango have I told you, just give her some dango, and she'll be fine. Okay. And you're still... This is all still low rank stuff, so...
Take care of
Unfortunately, I never have to talk to you again. I guess we'll start on our high rank quests. Appearance setting? Wasn't his hair before? I guess not. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, 30 more damage. This is 50. Alright, Toby. Toby's charge blade. I have lots of quests to do now.
Hello. Here's the quest list.
Dango duty. Let's start with something simple. Where are the small monsters? 20 Jagras or Bullfango. Baggy and Great Wargy. Is this the only small monster quest? 2 Great Baggy, Great Izuchi. Yeah, I think this is the only... Okay, Lost and Found.
Having trouble choosing?
Oh,
You know, I
man.
sometimes
On
have
my way
trouble
home?
deciding what to make for dinner,
Look, you know
too.
what I meant.
So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can.
Good for you. I dropped my wallet somewhere near the ruins. My mom's gonna be so mad if I don't bring it back. Boy running errands. But there are too many monsters around to go look for it. Please help me, Hunter.
I wish you luck.
Alright, let's just get this going. Eat meal. Dango Carver? I don't think it matters, but sure. Booster? Oh, Bombardier. Increased damage of sticky ammo and gunlet shells. Does this still work for Charge Blade? I'm pretty sure Bombardier worked for Charge Blade in previous game. Dango Weakener? That's new. Oh, the resist. High. Okay, that's much better. I guess they just replaced the low. Oh, that one's still kind of crap. I'll get the trainer. Play your song. I wouldn't have minded if it was just a tiny bit different for high rank. What a glutton. I don't know what I'm missing, but let's go. The first high rank quest, kill some small monsters.